Call the meeting to order of the Public Utilities Commission, November 24th, 2015. Our first order of business is to approve the minutes of the regular meeting held on October 27th of 2015.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the regular meeting of the Public Utility Commission held October 27th, 2015.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion second to approve the October 27th meeting minutes. There's any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is utility operations report from the city manager for the month of November.
Mr. President and PUC members, just want to note, obviously you received the report from all the departments as kind of normal operating procedures for this time of the year. They're finishing up on a lot of their major projects to head into the winter months, where we'll be proposing to do a lot of the engineering for the upcoming year's activities. So I'm not going to go over any of those kind of items. You have those already. Just note that the electric transmission assistant superintendent position has been opened up, and we'll be working on filling that now that Larry Botten, electric distribution superintendent, has passed his probationary period and is doing very well, and that the gas department superintendent will be holding interviews tomorrow to start that process. So we've got some personnel activities that will be occurring, and we'll be working on those. Just a note, we did have the compensation and classification study being done by Springstead, both the city and the PUC. We're a little behind on that. We thought we'd get all the activities done, get everybody reviewed before the first of the year, and it looks more like it's going to be maybe like February 1st, the way things are going. So best laid plans have slowed down just a bit, but we will get that done. Hoping to get it concluded so that we could work in our comparable worth, or the pay equity that we're required to by the state of Minnesota to comply with. But we'll have to pick that up after the first of the year when the study gets done. And if there are any adjustments that need to be made, we'll make them then, and then have to deal with deal with updating that the pay equity report. So at that point in time, that's all I have.
Okay, I'd like to congratulate the PUC Employee of the Month, Marv Stieber, Operational Chief Construction in the Water District Energy Department. Been employed at the PUC since July of 1990. Congratulations to Marv.
Move to go ahead. Receive and order filed the report regarding the utility operations during the month of November 2015.
I'll second.
Okay, motion second to receive and order filed the report regarding utility operations for November of 2015. Is there any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 3A. Consider authorizing attendance at the 2016 legislative rally sponsored by American Public Power Association in Washington, D.C.
Yep. This is an annual event put on by American Public Power, which we are a member. It's an opportunity to talk to our representatives and have some input at the national level. I did attend last year, and I guess I'm interested in finding out if there's anybody on the PUC board that wishes to attend this particular event. There are two APPA programs, the one in Washington, D.C., which is a legislative event, and then the second one is I think the annual public power, which goes, it can be in anywhere in the United States. Basically, it's and that's where they have many more vendors. This really is a legislative rally. So if there's anybody that's interested in going, please let me know as soon as possible, because we like to get you in the conference hotel and get your airfare when it's cheap, if you're interested.
Mr. President, I would authorize attendance for PUC members at the legislative rally sponsored by American Public Power Associated in Washington, D.C., March 7th through 9th, 2016.
Second.
And maybe I shouldn't say PUC members, maybe it's staff also, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, including staff, authorized.
Okay.
Second the amendment.
I think we can just leave out, I think just,
Attendance.
the motion just says we could authorize attendance,
Thank you, that'll work.
okay? So the motion then is to authorize attendance at the 2016 legislative rally sponsored by American Public Power Association, March 7th to 9th, 2016. Is there any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next, we'll consider a resolution commending Lois Drill for 38 years of service with the New Ulm Public Utilities Commission.
I'd move to offer the resolution and waive reading commending Lois Drill for 38 years of service with the New Ulm Public Utilities Commission.
Second.
Okay, motion and second to, for resolution, waive reading for Lois Drill's 38 years of service. I guess we'll need to call the roll.
Commissioner Baranick,
Yes.
Commissioner Fingeland,
Yes.
Commissioner Heine,
Yes.
Commissioner Swan,
Yes.
President Steinke.
Yes. And next, we'll consider a resolution commending Gary Portner for 34 years of service with the New Ulm Public Utilities Commission.
Mr. President, I'd offer that resolution and waive the reading.
Second.
Okay, motion and second to, for a resolution, waive the reading, commending Gary Portner for 34 years of service with the New Ulm Public Utilities Commission. Call the roll.
Commissioner Baranick,
Yes.
Commissioner Fingeland,
Yes.
Commissioner Heine,
Yes.
Commissioner Swan,
Yes.
President Steinke.
Yes. Okay. Next, we'll consider declaring the Electric Distribution Department's truck number 4 as surplus property and authorized disposition pursuant to the requirements of the city code and charter.
Move to declare truck number 4 as surplus property and authorize the disposition pursuant to the requirements of the city code and charter.
Second.
Okay, motion and second, stated twice now to declare truck 4 as surplus property and dispose of pursuant to city code and charter. Is there further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. We'll consider declaring transformers as surplus property and authorize disposition pursuant to the city code and charter.
I'd move to declare transformers as surplus property and authorize disposition pursuant to the requirements of the city code and charter.
Second.
Okay, motion and second to declare the transformers as surplus property and authorize disposition. Is there any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. We'll now consider acceptance of the list of claims paid and also approve the list of claims to be paid.
I'd offer the motion to accept the list of claims paid in the amount of $2,131,666.02 and approve the list of claims to be paid in the amount of $241,260.63.
Second.
Okay, motion and second to accept list of claims paid in the amount of $2,131,666.02 and approve the list of claims to be paid in the amount of $241,260.63. Is there any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I would now like to, I'm needing a motion to suspend the rules and add an addendum item to the agenda.
So
I would
moved.
offer that motion.
Okay, we have Motion second to suspend rules, add an addendum item to the agenda. All, any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Motion carries.
All right, Mr. President and PUC members, I've been informed that Jim McCabe, the utility director, has offered his resignation to the New Ulm Public Utility Commission effective October 27, 2015, with his intent to pursue other interests at this time. So I guess I would, at this point, look for a motion to accept his recommendation, or his resignation, and we'll start the process to fill.
I'll make a motion to accept the resignation of Jim.
Second.
Okay. We have a motion and second to accept the resignation of Utility Director James McCabe. Is there any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. If there are no other comments or questions from the commission, then the meeting is adjourned.